beach is very pink. You don't see it well in the camera, but it is pink and it is pretty. I thought I want to take like pretty pictures, but it's like too hot for that, bro. I just want to get out of the sun, to be honest. Oh, beneran. Oh, hi. You're so pretty. The eyes look like Otelo's eyes. I just had some photos with the camera. I'm waiting for the drone shot. There are groups taking drone shots. People are just sunbathing. Drones taking solo shots. And me patiently waiting for the drone shot. Looking for Alisa. I don't think I can find her. There are so many people, but the sand here is so nice. I like this. This is really pretty. Time to dive. Epilogue. So we're supposed to visit Kelor the next day, but our guides wanted to avoid crowds, so we're like, let's go here today and tomorrow let's just chill and snorkel.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there was no crowds, but it was kind of cloudy. I was sleeping, I was taking a nap, and they woke us up and we're like, okay, we're gonna go on another hike and snorkel. I was like, huh? So like on the way up Kelor, I was half asleep. Kelor Island? So what is in this island? There's some more shops, and I think we're gonna go up for a bit. I kind of want to buy the cloth with the motors from East Nusa like that, but let's see about the price later on. Wow, I am less awake now than 4:30 in the morning. Yeah, so we made it to the top. There's a view of that. We are in Kelor. I am not awake. If you see my pictures in Kelor, you wouldn't think I was sleeping 30 seconds before. Because I was very like, you know, that kind of, I can switch on my mode for pictures.
Oh yeah, you can.
And she's still just like, I don't want pictures. She's just like...
I'm generally not excited about pictures, but if I'm
You
tired,
were scary!
I don't care about it.
You were like... Don't come.
Resting face!
It's your resting face! Yeah.
It's just my resting face, okay? I'm sorry. I'm very interested there.
This is her interested face.
Yeah, it's true though.
But your tired face on top of Ijen and on top of that mountain is like...
Yeah, I was not only tired, I was pissed off.
Not approachable.
No, not approachable.
And then it rained. It was really dark.
It was really dark.
And it rained.
Trying to
and then they were fixing the bamboos. Like they were adding bamboo sticks on top of the stalls because it was unstable. They're just fixing it on the go. Epilogue. So snorkeling for the last time today. There will be turtles, I think, and corals. I'm really happy that I snorkeled just now. Like I almost didn't because I wasn't really feeling so well. I feel like I feel better now, like health-wise. Like I kind of had a cold, you know. I think those were the biggest and most beautiful corals I've seen. I think I'm also more used to the scuba gear by now, even though I didn't use the thingy. I tried free diving for the first time. I didn't go that deep, probably just 1.5 meters, and my ears already hurt like crazy. Apparently without the life vest, it's still like, you float well enough. It's harder to go down than like stay up, actually. It's harder to dive down. And I was the first one to spot a turtle! It was pretty big. It was like, and it was like, turtle! And then everyone dived to see it. I also really liked the blue starfish. It was like it had long limbs and it was just there. The Italians who, for me, look really fat, they dived really deep. They dived like, I don't know, 4 meters. And they're like, no, we never learned to dive. It's just that they live in Italy. There's a lot of water and swimming pools and beaches since they were little. And I'm like, I live in Indonesia. I am from here. I cannot dive the way you do. We're now heading to Pulau Kalong, Bat Island. So for sunset, they're gonna like fly out. Also, I just put on this Vaseline SPF 50 Glutathione Serum Burst Lotion. Healthy, right? I mean, I just need like some lotion to moisturize my face, not sunscreen, because I think I'm pretty sunburned from all the snorkeling and hiking. Or I don't know. I just looked at it, like I just picked it up from the mini mart because it's just what's there, but it's working pretty well. So because it was rainy, like we couldn't see the sunset at Kalong. So I think that's Bat Island. The sunset is a little bit behind clouds today, but we got a nice one yesterday. We saw a few bats flying around, but maybe because it rained before, there's less and the eagles are out to hunt them. We were supposed to see bats like fly out of the thing, but it was covered by clouds. So we saw like, oh, 5, oh, 3. But not like, it's not enough for pictures.
It was not that dramatic.
Yeah,
like,
Batman,
whole swarm,
you know?
Batman. They were big though.
Really?
Like even from the boat you could see like this is...
I don't like. I think they're just normal sized bats. The bats stay in the mangrove island over there, and then they're going to Flores to find food, like fruits. So now we're just going to the parking. It's funny how like all the boats are going. It's like we're doing a slow boat race to the parking spot. Yo. Wow, it's tempe fish, gado-gado I think. And look at that, they even make a whole bag. Also shrimp and calamari satay and tempe. Wow! Food is one of the best parts of this meal, I feel like.
The whole trip.
Breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks.
Yeah, and it's all great.
Oh, and at night there was karaoke on the boat. There was always karaoke, but we went up that night. To sing with me. I will sing with you the coconut song. And the guides gonna watch a football match, so they went down off the boat. They're like, do you need anything from land? And I'm like, no, I was mentally prepared to be on a boat for 3 days. I don't want to go on land yet. Okay, so we are not alone. There are still some staff left. They want to watch a football match, and yeah, that's fine. We're like, we are fully equipped to be on a boat for 3 days, 2 nights. We will stay on a boat. So we stayed in like karaoke until 10 p.m. until like people wanted to sleep.
Too many problems. Don't know where she belongs. What you're trying to do, and it's long gone. Now I'm lying on the cold hard ground.
The next morning, I saw a beautiful sunrise. I woke up at 6 without an alarm. I think it's just because the sun is out and the boat is moving. Sunrise. We're heading to Tamawal Island today for snorkeling. It's not in the schedule, but they put it in because we did everything yesterday. I had a great sleep. The first time in a long time, I think I slept like actually 8 hours. He's pulling up the anchor. Another day, another snorkeling destination. I am not quite sure which island this is. It's either Bidadari or Sture. Kak, ini nama pantainya apa ya? Oh, ini Sture. Coral ya berarti? Ada ya? Ada coral. Finished snorkeling. I wanted to bring the cam further into the ocean because the coral reefs that I showed before was only still very shallow, but like it went down really quick, like deep, really quick. I touched an anemone, by the way. It was slimy. I saw some Nemos, some flounders. No funny starfish this time, but apparently that is the Kelor Island that we were yesterday, and there are so many boats, so we're supposed to go there today, but we're here now because our guide says it's too full.
We jump off the boat.
And then we jump off boat. I was diffused. Here screaming, that is me.
Oh my god!
My butt hurts. Final meal in the boat. No, it's okay. You can go for it. And pineapples. Oh, it was there. The pineapple is now gone. Then chicken and fish. Welcome. That's the harbor. Bye bye to our room for the last 3 days. Ready to wait. We're going back to land now. Wairebo is closed because there was a longsor, so we might switch to Todo village, but we will see tomorrow. We are loading it on the boat first. The mini boat is ready with our stuff. So many other boats parking.
And that's the crew.
Yeah, we have a lot of picture of the crew.
Or a lot of picture of
That is a lot of people on the small boat at the end, going back. Yeah. Bye bye boat. Harbor. Epilogue. And then we were back on land. Got coffee because we needed coffee. Like, it was a nice cafe. Like, our hotel near it felt like Kuta vibes. Like, you have a lot of international shops and coffee shops for coffee. We just had like
street,
coffee and cake. We needed coffee.
In general, Labuan Bajo felt like just the transit tourist place.
Yeah, you just stay there for the boat trips. Walking around the streets of Labuan Bajo. Actually, it's just by the harbor because apparently Wairebo is really cancelled. So we just booked another tour to Todo village. It's a 2-day 1-night thing. We're gonna go tomorrow. That's pretty good. We're by the waters, but this is the gigantic resort that was from the government, I think. Gang to me. It's called Squid Alley, Squid Street. Nice coffee shop with a nice view. I would prefer indoor seating for now, even though the view is really nice. The last 2 nights we've been sleeping inside those boats. Is our crew still here? Oh, we mentioned it in the cafe earlier. We missed the crew already. We got attached.
We got attached to everyone, like our drivers, like everyone that's spending day with us.
They've just been really nice. And the thing is, you're probably never gonna meet them again, right? So it was like we were saying goodbye on the boat and stuff. It was nice. So we got smoothies, we got view, and we found our boat. It's over there. It's turning. You don't see it because I only can zoom 2 times from this camera. Insert phone video here. At least it's cold.
Could be sweeter, right?
I think they didn't put in sugar. It would be nice to stay here until sunset. We still have 2 hours. It's only 4. There's not really much to do around the harbor. Like Alisa mentioned that it feels like this whole city is just meant for the harbor and the airport. It's built around it. But Labuan Bajo, Labuan actually means harbor, so it's just Bajo Harbor.
But I feel like when
it looks beautiful. And this is like a smoothie, but it tastes like more like strawberry and mango or pineapple than this one. This is sweeter. There's an upstairs. Oh, wow. Oh, this is a nice rooftop thing. Sunset. Whoa. You do get the view of everything here. But in the daylight it was so hot.
It was way too hot.
This is very nice now. This is Aju nice. The sunset was nice. We had dinner there as well. Yo. Nice view of all the boats fighting. And no, we're not in the same place. We're in a restaurant. Apparently, it is the same place. Just one floor under. We didn't know that, so we paid for the cafe. Apparently, it's the same cafe restaurant. It's okay. We didn't put the name. That's why they asked for our names instead of our table number when we were paying. Because I think people just keep moving. Because we were at the rooftop as well. Yo. It's a nice place though. It's very nice. Yeah. Well, we are having tom yum soup, calamari rings for dinner. It's dark now. Very dark.
Epilogue.
And
This is Alisa's oh my god face.
What's my oh my god?
I go yeah. Eyebrows. Just the eyebrows. It's a WhatsApp sticker now. The OMG.
Yay.